prerogative a man has.
Right.
But you know, I think it should be okay. Women don't. If you just do your business and keep it to you, and if the world don't know, I mean, I think that's really the only time women are considered, you know, that. But I mean, if you handle your business and keep what's behind closed doors, you're okay. You know, when it's out in the street, then that's a problem. But for men, it's not a problem because they look good. But I mean, honestly, men can be those names too. I mean, that's how. Okay.
All right, this is real talk. When it comes to being double standards, females should be able to do the same thing that a man does. All it is, I mean, a female should be able to keep her mouth shut about what she does if she doesn't want to get talked about or be looked upon, down upon across campus or wherever else. But they're allowed to do the same thing. I mean, just keep it to yourself.
All right, now, next up, we got a group of guys who are pretty serious on the topic. Let's hear what these guys had to say.
Basically, like, girls got to carry themselves in a different way. Like, they can't do it to all them dudes. So it'll be unladylike. And dudes ain't got to be, like, man-like or whatever. Because a man, you can do it to whoever.
Why can't ladies
still be a man.
You know what I'm saying? This how it is, you know what I'm saying? You might meet some guys that'll let you do it on the first night, you know what I'm saying? Well, with a dude, you know what I'm saying? A dude do it on the first night, he got his homeboys, he be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, what I'm saying? But if I go to my guy like, man, he little shot on the first night, you know what I'm saying? He got me like, I'll shot her a freak, you know what I'm saying? I want to get at her too. What's her number or what she get? I'm trying to get at her too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This how it is, man. Where we from.
Spit this. Here's the truth. Here's the truth. Here's the truth.
True, man.
You know what I'm saying? Men, we're the go-getters.
Go get her.
If we try to go get it, we gonna try to get it because we was born to do that. Y'all ladies were put on this earth for men. But wait. Hold on. Women is men's gift.
In conclusion, it's been like this from the beginning of time, right? And so girls still going around getting smashed nightly. So they know they're gonna be called hoes, so they doing it. That's how society is.
So society.
Society made it like that.
Okay.
Girls know this, so they keep doing it.
Would you change that? Would you change that stereotype though? Would you change that?
No. I'm good with it.
Okay.
Like my uncle told me when I was younger, a girl can sleep with 20 men and be known as a hoe. A guy can sleep with 20 women and be known as a player. There's certain things that you're supposed to do and hold yourself capable of. You're supposed to hold yourself higher too. So when a female sleep with over 20 girls or 20 dudes, you don't want to be associated with that female since she's known as a hoe. Gotta find a better word for them, but it's not wife type.
Well, I kind of agree on that situation because as a guy myself, I've been in that situation before where I've been called the hoe. And then, you know, I've called a female a hoe.
What makes her hoe?
Well, not technically she's sleeping around with a whole bunch of dudes. She could be called a hoe for, you know, you could be mad at a girl just call her a hoe.
Oh,
you know
so a hoe doesn't necessarily mean she's not being...
Exactly, you can just say out of ignorance and spite.
Okay.
But I know with guys get called a hoe and that messes up us, you know, our reputation. What if we like a girl?
That's the same thing with women, same thing. It makes our reputation as well.
It's like, I don't know why a lot of females say it doesn't hurt the guys, because it actually hurts the guys, you know, that wanted to talk to a nice girl, you know what I'm saying? But their past fucks it up for them, excuse my French, but I'm just gonna be real with it.
Okay.
So that's my take on the whole
situation.
Why is it like that?
Yeah.
Society these days. Society is mostly based upon sex.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's all a person cares about. That's all a man cares about.
Okay.
Most women don't care about sex as much as a guy do.
Okay.
Really, guys and women, we both in the same category. Society.
Definitely society. So should the double standard be changed? Should it be changed?
It's equal.
It's
Everything can be changed.
Oh, the man said it's equal. Okay. So it's equal.
All right, up next, we have one of our non-traditional students, someone you probably wouldn't expect to be in college, but is doing her thing anyway. Let's see what she had to say. Go ahead, Sylvia.
Woman is the mother, and she's the womb. And if she doesn't set any standard, or as a group, or as a whole, universally, and how she wants to be seen, then she'll be seen through the eyes of ignorance and lack of appreciation.
I definitely agree. That's a very good answer. I definitely agree. Women gotta set the standard. I understand.
And if she's just gonna sleep around, she should get paid. She's gonna be a prostitute, not be a lady.
Yeah. Either or, a prostitute or a lady. Okay, thank you so much.
All right, now check this out. Up next, we got a guy who has his own special name for that womanly area. Go ahead, Eric.
Well, you know, I don't believe that necessarily true. I don't really think it's a double standard. I think that guys are labeled bad things whenever they're running around. Two, it's just that sometimes guys don't get caught or ladies don't get caught, but you know, I don't know, that area down there is a real special area, you know, and it just, when it has been violated so many times, I don't know, a lot of dudes, you know, they kind of just stereotype ladies in a bad way, but it's just ladies doing the same thing that guys have been doing. That's the type of label that you want to have, and that's up to you. Now, I believe that ladies should be at a higher standard because, you know, it's a woman, you know. That's one of the best things that God created.
Hey, no matter if you feel it's society, today's times, or even someone's moral upbringing, once the lights go off and you get down, remember, you gotta face whatever ridicule, name calling, or possible judgments of others when the lights come on. Be safe, love, and be loved. This has been The Loose Spot, and I'm your host, Michelle McKelly.